Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna be doing another run loop tutorial. Oh yeah, this theory. Theory, yeah. Okay, so here's the run loop. Here's the head, and I'm just gonna draw the body. And this time it's gonna be a movie clip, so it's gonna be a little different. The last one was just the steps in a run animation, I guess. But in this case, we're gonna make it so it's a symbol and we could just motion tween it wherever we want it to go. And so we're gonna select the stick man and name it run loop. Oh yeah. Press F8 to create a symbol and name it run loop. And it's a movie clip. Make sure you have that checked. And so we're gonna double click into it. And in here we have a separate timeline, separate from the scene. And we're just gonna be animating a run loop. But when you do a run loop in a movie clip, you don't want the foot to be in the same place, or else when it loops, it's gonna like jump back and forth. Yeah, just don't do it. So when you draw down the leg, it's gonna be coming back this way, because as he runs, he's running forward. So and the background's gonna be moving back. So if the floor is here, his foot would be here in the first place, and then as we move forward, his foot's gonna come back a notch. And so continuing, we're gonna have his left foot, can't really tell, but his other leg's gonna come up, his arms going down, and his head moves back a little as his foot's moving back. Yeah, I don't really like these run loops. In my opinion, they don't look as great, and it looks really lazy. Oops, sorry, that's my keyboard. And so yeah, it's basically the same steps, and it's the same animation, except the footing's a little off. But that's how it's supposed to be. And so I'm gonna copy this frame and paste at the very end so I can match it up. As you see, I have the onion skin for these two, so I'll just draw the head in between those two, and the back, and the leg is gonna go somewhere in between there, and I'm gonna have the front leg just be, he's gonna be in the air a little longer, I guess. Yeah. And so just delete this frame because we don't want an extra first frame. And as you can see, you only have one frame in the actual timeline if you click back scene over here. And so we're gonna add some, wait, let's just view it. Ctrl Enter. It's a little choppy. I'll just add some in-betweening. I hate doing this. So animating is the same as it used to be. I used to love doing this. Now it's more like a job, but I still enjoy it, I guess. And so, you know, just smoothing it out, just make it look really good, because it's gonna be looping back over and over, so it might get boring for the viewers. So if you want, you can add some variations to your run so it doesn't look like it's looping. Well, it's still going to be looping, but make it less noticeable. And so yeah, you just want to make it smoother so it's a lot cleaner. Here's the leg. And when you're doing this, it's best to have the onion skin have one frame above and one frame behind. So you only view two frames. You could draw in between those two. And it's probably gonna turn out bad. I've been really busy lately. It's lucky I have a break right now. What the heck? Okay, this confusing his arms. So it's just coming down like this. And so we're gonna keep on doing this. If you want an explanation on why a run loop looks like this, you should watch the video. Probably put like annotation or something so you can click on it if I know how to. Have this push back and just delete this last one. Let's see it now. It's a little weird. Oh well, it's good enough. And so, wait, no, not good enough. Probably delete one of these frames. Delete this one. And yeah, so it has more. What's wrong with this one? I don't like this about run loops. Just figure out which frames you could delete so it's not just like constant speed, because when you run, it's not going to be constant. That wasn't the right one. Ctrl Z, Z, Z. Let me try to fix this. I think I'll add extra one on the back, or the end. Copy this frame, paste it here, and just draw it so it's smoothing out. Yeah. Takes a lot of practice to do this. It's a pain in the ass, but the outcome is it's okay. Whatever, I don't mind. Okay, so once you have your run loop, we're gonna, as you can see, there's only one frame in the actual timeline, and when you play it, it loops over and over. And so when we do a motion tween of this symbol, we'll just drag it over here and motion tween it. As you can see, when you play it in the timeline, it's going to be the first frame moving forward. It's not going to be animated in real time unless you have CS4. I think it plays movie clips in the timeline, but CS3 and below, they don't play it. But when you export it, it's going to be running. And the thing about run loops is that, or movie clips, is it's hard to keep the foot tracked. So if you want to actually make it the footing place right, you have to experiment with that. Just drag it and see if the foot matches up in place. But you know, just experiment with that. And the cool thing about these run loops is that you can shrink it, and it'll look like it's going further into the distance. If you could, here, I'll make it smaller so you guys can tell. See, it's like running into the background or whatever. But yeah, it kind of looks really lazy when you do that. But anyways, that's the run loop, and hope you guys learned something, because I have nothing else to tell you guys about run loops. And anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be posting up another video or tutorial about explosions and effects, because you guys wanted that. And if you want, request something down below in the comment section, and I'll do a tutorial on the most popular request. And thanks for watching for last time. Bye.